The Braves are undefeated coming into this one, Dick.
But as any coach will tell you, just because you haven't lost doesn't mean you can't. These guys have to walk with a swagger, but can't be too confident going into tonight's game.
And there are the starting lineups for each team.
There are two solid power forwards that will be matched up against one another. Yes, it'll be a treat to watch them battle on both ends of the court. They both have the potential to take control of the paint and the game.
And now for the tip. Arizona controls the tip for a chance at drawing first blood. Here's the three ball. He misses the J. Top of the circle. There's the block. Loose ball. Great play. And they go into their motion offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
Well, you know, the key, as you said, Brad, is motion. You have to have...
Entry pass in the paint. Goes up for 2. Gets it to fall. The Wildcats are coming on a loss in their last game. What do you think we can expect from them here, Dick?
Let's see if they can pull it off, Brad. I can guarantee you that they will do everything and anything possible to avoid a losing streak.
For 2. Tries for 2. Feed the low post. Pump fakes for the bucket. Great shot. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline. I'm with Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. The Braves have been making some strides and are really improving. And I'm sure as a coach, Dick, you always like it when your team's playing great basketball.
Hey, they've been playing well these past few weeks. Steady improvement is all a coach can really ask for.
With the J. Off the mark. And we've got a change in possession here. Tries for 2. He gets that one to fall.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Off the glass and no good. Goes up for 2. Knocks it down. He may be in some trouble here. They need him in the game. He can't pick up any more fouls. And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
Had a momentary look from three-point land. There's the pick. There's the roll. On the inside for 2. It sticks. Takes it strong to the hoop.
He has all the tools to play down low. He can put a lot of pressure on the defense.
In the paint. For the bucket. The shot won't fall. Gave it up. 8 minutes left in the game clock. They look to get it to the inside.
Great shot block right there. They had some good movement on the offensive side.
Off the glass and no good. Goes up for 2. Buried it. On the right side.
They're working hard on defense to get through those screens.
Missed the jumper. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
This is what he's been able to bring to the court per game so far this season.
Stats only tell part of the story, Brad. But as a coach, if you have a few players who can average double figures in multiple statistical categories, you're a lucky guy.
Sweeney picks up the foul. He gets the foul, and the layup will count, Dick.
Hey, way to play strong, my man. Way to play strong.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
You can never have enough leadership on your roster. If you're a coach who's lucky enough to have a couple of upperclassmen, you're definitely at an advantage.
Shoots from outside. All these missed shots. I don't even think they're giving the ball a chance to go in, Dick.
This display of poor shooting is appalling, Brad. Coach has got to be upset with his team right now.
About 7 minutes remaining. Tickles a twine. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Number 3 takes the feed. Traps in place, Dick. McCarty comes up with it. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
Cross court. For 2. Nice shot.
Coach about to juggle the lineup.
Fed the low block. For the bucket. That was nice. He can put points up, and he can move the ball.
What's great about him is his ability to pass and score. It's a skill that not enough guards have. As a coach, you love having this type of player on your roster.
McRae makes his first substitution.
I'll tell you what I like about him, Brad. He brings all kinds of energy to the floor.
We'll stay right here. On the left side. Tries for 2. Off target. Scorches the net. About 6 minutes remaining on the game clock. Looking for a good shot. That spin move not successful, Dick.
I tell you, great job on the defense, not allowing him to make that turn.
Lobs it. Goes up for 2.
He kept his dribble and ran the defender right off the screen for a beautiful jump shot, Brad.
They work it around the perimeter. Fakes a jumper. And the strip. Quick hand. Pushes it up. The Wildcats looking to attack in transition. In the lane. They got it. Pushes it up. Controlling the ball. He hammers it home. We're at the 5-minute mark. Arm and foul. Hugh is looking great so far here today, Nick.
I tell you, Brad, he's been awesome, baby. He's a PTP'er. I tell you, what a great performance.
He attempts the 3. They get it to go.
Hey, he should know by now you don't leave your guy open.
Not a very smart move. He uses the shot fake. Strips the ball. The Braves looking to attack in transition. For 2. Off the glass and no good. And has it rejected.
He's a human eraser. I love shot blockers. They add such a dimension to your team.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
And here's a look at the first-year player.
Hey, Brad, the first-year player starting his college career. Really exciting times in front of this young man. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
On the dribble, gives it up. He strokes it. Missed it. Haley pulls down the offensive rebound. bucket. He comes up empty. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad.
About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock.
The athleticism in some of these kids, Brad, I'll tell you, it's incredible.
Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Great hustle. He shoots from left of the circle. Gets the J to fall. They work the perimeter. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. We're at the 3-minute mark. Oh, this man's in trouble. And it's heading out of bounds. No, great save. He bombs from outside.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Way out on top, controlling the ball. For two, he gets the bucket to fall. Number 3 takes the pass. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. Takes his jumper. Nope. Any chance these guys are going to slow up on D tonight, Dick?
Hey, not on your life, Brad. This defense is here to stay, baby.
A great trap initiated by the defense. The crowd starting to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
We approach 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Inside. A whistle and a foul. The coach now happy on the sideline. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
First shot is good. It looks like a few substitutions are going to be made here. He doesn't miss that opportunity either. McElroy coming in for the first time tonight.
He will give this defense a different kind of threat at this position. Smart move.
For the bucket. Got it. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. It's stolen. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Gave it up. Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. They get out on the break. Tries for two.
Great finish off the transition, Brad.
Throws it up. Looking for a good shot. Lobs it. Goes up for two. Porter is arguably one of the best players in the nation, Dick.
He's a great one, Brad. I recommend that everyone get out and see him live. You'll thank me because he's fun to watch.
On the dribble, gives it up. Shoots. Shot clock is dead. Oh, yes. Pushes it up. My, oh my, this is turning out to be one tough place to play for the visitors, Dick.
Hey, the home team crowd is starting to get crazy, Brad, and that spells trouble for the visitors. Hey, when this place gets going, it's one of the toughest places to play in the country.
He shoots from the top of the circle. At the half, the Braves lead by 3. As we get going here today, these will be some of the keys that each team will be paying special attention to all day long.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who's been doing what. Excellent jump shot right there.
Alcorn State really showed no signs of rust with their shooting in the first half, Dick.
They certainly did, and their offensive execution was near perfection. Keeping it up will be the key.
Both teams looking to get things going here. From the corner, knocks it down. They've got him trapped. Gave it up. He may be in some trouble here. Backcourt violation.
Carelessness with the ball is never a good thing.
Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. There's a nice block from behind, Dick.
Yeah, that's good timing for the defense.
Too much. That's a foul. And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions made. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Gets the first shot.
These first free throws count. He wants to go back on that campus as PMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
On the outside. Alley-oop for 2. He takes the board. The small forward receives the ball. That's a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
And, of course, his season average.
Every game you have to bring it. It doesn't matter if you average 2 points or 20. Everybody in the squad has to be ready to get it done if they're called upon.
On the dribble, gives it up. Count that as a personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure it was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Well, here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Hey, underclassmen are an important part of any program. With a year under his belt, the coaching staff expects solid play from him.
Both free throws go. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
For the bucket, off the glass and no good. Number 3 handles the pass. Tries for 2. Sinks the shot. Pushes it up. Goes up for 2. That's good. They've got him right where they want him, Richard.
Oh, what a high rise, a great vision. The fans love it. What a terrific play.
Takes the pass in the paint for 2. No good. Dick, they're going to have to sit him down.
That's a scored foul, Brad. A very costly foul.
Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
Puts up the jumper. And score it. Gave it up. Here comes a pick.
Hey, ball screens are such an important part of the game these days. Guys are so creative when it comes to using that ball screen. Nice step in it, man. Take a look right here. Little Barishnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. The small forward handles the feed. He tries the 3-ball. Busts the J. Around 8 minutes remaining. They'll work it around the arc. Looks at the 3. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
He's a one-man show at the moment. He can't get any help from his teammates.
On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up with it. The missed shot. For the bucket. Shot off. Pushes it up. Tries for 2. Comes up empty. The small forward receives the pass. Down inside. Great block shot. Dick, I'm really impressed at how quickly they get back on defense.
I'm more impressed with how quickly they respond to the correct rotations.
That one finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. And we'll get a change of possession. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
Way out on top, controlling the ball. There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad.
Off the mark. Gets the rejection. Pushes it up. Goes up for 2. Gets it to go. Oh, this man's in trouble. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block.
The defense is denying any opportunity to get a shot off on those screens, Brad.
They're working around the perimeter. Hugh fakes the shot. McRae handles the feed. And now there's a whistle and a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
These kids are really struggling from the free throw line tonight.
I hope they can turn it around before it busts in the game.
He misses it. And we're going the other way. Six minutes left on the game clock. Goes up, scores it. In the paint. He pulls up with a jumper. Missed the jumper.
Look at that spacing.
He shoots from the angle. Scorches the net with a J. Pushes it up. For 2. That one's off. Now they work it around the perimeter. He puts up the J. Knocked it down. 5 minutes left in the game clock. Pushes it up. For the bucket. It's no good. The student section is all rallied up and they are ready to battle.
The student section looks like they're having a great time.
It's a fast break possibility. Tries for two. There was no doubt about that one. Goes up for two. You betcha. Gave it up.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
For two. Comes up short. Hugh receives the ball. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. And he can't hit the shot. Haley receives the ball. He blocks the shot. And we're going the other way. Let's take a moment and look at this dunk just one more time.
Oh, Mr. Nessler, that's how you throw it down.
For the bucket, it's good. Ball's going to stay here. Let's take another look at our star watch. That trap could spell some trouble. He shoots from the corner. Nails the sweet jumper. Pushes it up. They'll give him that pass all night long. They're set to throw it in from the side.
Trying to go inside.
He buries it. This one is shaping up to be a barn burner, Dick.
At this point in the game, clock management and execution are really important. The team that does these things well will win, I guarantee it.
About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Rims out. Pushes it up. Yes! Dick, the defense isn't doing a great job of positioning here.
No, they're not, Brad. They're getting toasted on every turn.
Definitely a foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
He's typically really good from the charity stripe, Dick.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. He values these looks. A good opportunity to put points on the board.
Makes it. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
For the deuce. Lays it up. Try to come up with a steal, and they do. Dumps it in. Goes up with a shot. Gets the J to fall. I think that's why college basketball has the following it does, Dick. People from all over town and throughout the campus come and enjoy themselves. He makes the block. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Steal.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Goes up for two.
Jumping in looked pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Makes the shot. The Braves looking to attack in transition. Dumps it in. For the bucket. Two with a lay-in. On the wing. His shot blocked from behind. Swatted from behind.
Never saw him coming, Brad.
With a layup. That trap could spell some trouble. They run it up into transition. For two. Rims out. About a minute remaining. From the top of the key. Sweet-looking shot.
He is super. He really is.
2-point game. Turnover committed by the freshman. And again, they look to run. Tries for two.
I tell you what, pressure. Look at him take the ball the length of the court. No one stopped the basketball.
Dumps it in. All the fans are open. Why'd he throw it to him? Here we go. So they'll inbound on the near sideline. Shot clock is dead. Fakes the shot. On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots from the deep corner. He drains the jumper. We got a timeout on the floor, and with that, let's go courtside to Aaron Andrews.
Well, this is probably a wise timeout here. As you guys know, it gives the coaching staff a chance to discuss strategy, discuss plays, and point out cues which will help the players make decisions. Let's see what unfolds here, guys.
What does this team need to do out of this timeout to be successful here, Dick?
Well, on offense, they need to get their scorers good looks at the basket. Nothing is worse than coming out of a timeout and not knowing who you're trying to get the ball to. Defensively, I'm sure their coach is preaching intensity and rebound.
It's down to a one-point game, Dick.
Yes, sir. This is where the big boys start to play, Brad.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock. The offense begins off the sideline inbounds. Foul, and that stops the clock again. The offense sets up from the sideline. That bucket cuts the lead to one.
I told you there was a lot of time, Brad.
Good. Did a great job of getting to the hoop on that one, Rich.
Doing a wonderful job putting the ball on the floor and getting into the painted area.
It's always interesting to see who's still hot and who's not after a timeout, Dick.
Well, you got to think the shooters might be the most effective, Brad.
No good. Alcorn State escapes with a win in this nail-biter.
They expected to be the victor. They just didn't expect it to be this close.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us. Dick, tonight we've got a non-conference matchup.
Just because it's a non-conference matchup doesn't mean there's not a lot on the line. Mr. Nestler, I assure you.
I think we're ready for the tip.
As we tip into the first half, the butterflies are flying, baby.
Looks like they're going to be facing some pressure now, Dick. The point guard with the ball. And come up short. Pushes it up. For the bucket. Sinks the shot.
That's Matador defense. Nobody coming over. Nobody giving any help. I mean, that's how you see better defense on a playground.
They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Look at that trap, Brad.
And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
I'll tell you, the 4-round one makes it tough to defend the big guy on the interior with one guy. It really does. You got to get help on him, and if you don't get help, he's going to have a field day on the interior.
He may be in some trouble here. They work the perimeter. Goes up, and it's knocked away. Great block.
That was absolutely phenomenal.
Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nestler. We got a good one going. A great trap initiated by the defense. Both teams are looking to get something going here. For two, he drains it. The Braves are on the run. Tries for two. What should they do here, Dick?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there. There's definitely some miscommunication happening.
They've got him trapped. The defense is dictating their offense.
Hey, that's the way you draw it up, Brad.
Do you think they switch things around here for the moment, Dick?
I don't think so, but we'll wait and see, Brad.
With the J. Scores it. On the dribble, gives it up. Bad decision there by the freshman. Now looking to attack. Fed the low block.
And the fans love it. Jump with joy, man. Hey, that's my guy. He's yelling.
For the bucket. Buried it. Porter is one of the best freshmen in the country.
To me, that's a huge tag to have, Brad. I hope he can remain focused and continue to be among the best throughout his college career.
From the top of the key. They get it to go.
Turnover by the freshman.
In the lane. This is the type of guy that can throw the whole kitchen sink at you if you're not careful.
This guy's the total package. He can beat you in more ways than one, and that's scary for any defense.
There is no play that includes that guy in the stand. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
He may be in some trouble here. Number 11 receives the pass. They've got him trapped. There's a bad pass right to the defender. Traps in place, Dick. Pushes it up. Porter picks up the foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots. Hey, a player's senior year is such an emotional one. The key is to stay focused and not get caught up on being in your last year of collegiate basketball. If you focus on the right things, win or lose, it'll be a memorable experience.
It's 2 at the charity stripe. They've got a three-point shooter spotting up. Goes up for 2. Got it. Now on the run. And the slam. About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. He bombs from outside. Plus the J. Gave it up. Montgomery pump fakes. Here comes the ball screen. For 2. He hits the shot. A great trap initiated by the defense. The center receives the ball. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. And it's stripped. Active hands. Tries for 2. Scorches the net. Traps in place, Dick.
I say forget about it, and then he does a little dribbling act here and turns it over.
Dick, they're ripping up the nets tonight.
Hey, they're definitely shooting the ball well tonight. Great execution by these boys.
It's great to watch a team excel at the fast break time and time again.
Well, the key is to have players who can get out and run. However, it's just as important to have ball handlers who can recognize advantage situations and make good decisions.
Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been quite...
Rejected. About 6 minutes remaining. Now in transition. On the dribble, gives it up, blocks the shot. He's got a nice shot fake.
Trying to go inside.
He shoots from the top of the circle. Can't get the shot to drop. The Sooners prefer to play a certain type of basketball, don't they, Dick?
Hey, when you are playing against these guys, you have to come prepared physically. They will play that physical style that a lot of teams aren't accustomed to. Coach about to juggle the lineup.
Buries it.
Look at that spacing.
He shoots from the corner. Nope. He wants an up-tempo style of game. 5 minutes left in the game clock. He can't get the hoop to fall. Goes up for 2. That was nice. Pushes it up. For 2. Off the glass and no good. Both teams looking to get things going here. Tries for 2. Off the glass and no good. He gets the bucket. Wow, partner, this crowd is something else when it gets going.
These fans love it, baby. They're more than a 6-man. This crowd is like a whole other team in the stands. This is what college basketball is all about.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Porter comes up with it. And has it rejected.
Defense did it.
There's the rejection. The Sooners are on the run. We're at the 4-minute mark. Goes up for 2. He nails the shot. The Sooners did a great job of going through the high post on that play.
You know, it's a good offense when you can position a player at the high post and then have the ball delivered to a scoring threat.
And we're going to look at the numbers so far this season, Dick.
Hey, the numbers can be nice, but they can also be deceiving. You never want to judge someone purely by their averages, no matter how high or low they may seem.
He misses his second shot. Gave it up for two. Makes it. Pushes it up. Tries for two. There was no doubt about that one. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Good job defensively. For the bucket, he drains the shot. He can light things up in a hurry. He's got that scorer's mentality.
He's what you would call a pure scorer. He can really score the basketball in bunches, Brad.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Goes up for two, and he can't hit the shot. For two, he makes the shot. With the fake. Goes up with a shot. He is just lighting it up, Dick.
He's beating his man to the spot and hit the shots, Brad.
Oh, this man's in trouble. And they get the turnover. Out of bounds and a change in possession. You know, Dick, this guy's really elevated his game today.
I tell you, no, he's been stepping it up, man. He's really come to play tonight. Take a look. What a great performance, Brad. I'll tell you, he's fun to watch.
A great trap initiated by the defense. About 2 minutes remaining. And it's blocked. The freshman has a brain cramp there and commits a turnover. Puts up the J. Jumper won't go. Pushes it up. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
Had a momentary look from three-point land. Tries for two. Drains it. Pushes it up. For the bucket. Knocks it down. We're at the 1 minute mark. Oh, this man's in trouble. They've got him trapped. And it's knocked loose.
Look at speed. I tell you, man, there's nothing like having athleticism and quickness.
Coach about to change up the lineup here. Goes up for two. He buries the shot. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
Shot clock is dead. Here's a double team. He tries the three. Missed it. Pushes it up.
I tell you, they all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little tipsy-do dunkaroo.
Just hoping for the best. It's no good. At the end of the first half, the Sooners are trailing by 14. Porter has made an example of the opposing team in that first half, Dick.
I tell you, yeah, Brad, and the lesson is very simple. Play some D, baby.
Looks like they're going to go with a full-court man-to-man press, Dick. On the inside, number 20 is whistled for the foul. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Well, Dick, here's a player in just his freshman year.
I tell you what, an exciting time in a young man's life. It's that student-athlete experience really preparing him for the rest of his life.
Second shot, no good. And it's stripped. Active hands. Pugh handles the pass. They just can't seem to miss.
They've had a serious stroke with their shooting, Brad.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard. And the strip. Quick hand. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. I think that's his fourth foul, and he's going to have to sit for a while.
That was not a foul he wanted to pick up right now. We may see him come off to avoid picking up another.
So he'll get an opportunity to change the scoreboard again from the free throw line.
Well, he created a foul opportunity.
Misses the second. They haven't been able to put it in from the line all night.
Hey, this is how you win ball games, guys. They come away with a basket off the break. Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
On the dribble, gives it up. For two, goes in. He's called for charging.
What toughness.
Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
Gave it up. Goes up with it. Busts the jumper. They've got him trapped. He fouled him. Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
Tries for two. Gets it to fall. Now they work it around the perimeter. The fake. They go into the low block. Wide open. Missed the jumper. Number 14 with the ball. They work it around the perimeter. There's a high screen. He gets that ball in the low block and immediately goes with a shot. Tickles the twine. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. That's good. Goes up for two. He misses it. For two. Goes. Pugh, in my books, is one of the top players in this class, Dick.
Hey, when you're talking about a player of the year candidates, he's definitely comes in mind. He's extremely skilled.
Well, this man's in trouble. Definitely a foul. These guys have really been able to step it up so far, and they're putting together a very good team effort.
When you have guys that want to win, you're going to get different players stepping up in different ways. When it's about the W, individual numbers aren't important.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Kicks it out from the corner. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. Can't connect. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
The Braves, not the greatest free throw shooting team, Mr. Vitale.
Free throw shooting is probably one of the things that the coaching staff would love to improve upon. They realize the importance of being able to knock down free throws.
Dick, this team is having some serious problems at the free throw line.
And it's a collective effort by all of them tonight.
From way outside. The missed shot. Pushes it up.
High stepping it, man. Take a look right here. Little Barishnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. They look to get it to the inside.
Nice hops.
On the outside. for the bucket. Oh, yes. Could they be confused on defense right now, Dick?
That's just a lazy effort, Brad.
Mason receives the pass. That trap could spell some trouble. Looking for a good shot. We're at the 7-minute mark. Pushes it up. He rejects it. Number 11. His modest play is having a negative effect on his composure. Emotionally, he couldn't be much lower, I don't think.
He needs for something positive to happen, which will light his fire and get him going. Coach looking to change his lineup.
There's the pick. There's the roll. Inside.
Terrific block shot, though. He's a dominator blocking shots on the interior.
So the inbound play on the baseline. Takes the shot. Doesn't go. Goes up for 2. Sinks it.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
6 minutes left on the game clock. For 2. He hits it. Tries for 2. Shot off. Mason handles the feed. They'll work it around the arc for the bucket. Off the glass and no good. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for 2. He drains the bucket. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. And the jam. Porter has been highly touted as one of the top freshmen in the country.
He's a diaper dandy, Brad. I hope he continues to grow as a student athlete and leaves the program with nothing but fond memories.
About 5 minutes remaining. Loose ball saved. And the ball is saved. Great job. Pushes it up. Hard foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
First one is no good. They're not getting the balls to fall from the line.
Hey, if I were the coach of this team, I would make them run so many lines, I would pass out from watching them run, Brad.
Down inside. Goes up. Nails the jumper. On the left side. They've got a player spotting up on the 3.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Shots off the mark. Substitutions forthcoming. Way out on the right wing, from right in the circle, scores it. You always want your players going hard to the basket like that, right, Dick?
Well, those aggressive moves to the basket are what this offense is all about.
Loose ball kept in. Now they'll push it the other way. Lobs it for 2.
The transition results with a basket.
Traps in place, Dick. The power forward receives the pass.
Backcourt violation called.
A little bit of a mental lapse by the offense that time, Dick. Points in the paint are huge, and these guys have really been coming up big in that category.
Hey, now they've established things in the paint. Look for the perimeter players to have some openings. It's been great to see how they've been able to rack up points in the paint. Silly mistake.
Gave it up. Gets the rejection. Way out on top, controlling the ball. Off the glass and no good. He couldn't get it to fall. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. With a deep pass. Goes up for two. It's good. Looking for a good shot. For two. You betcha. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Moving it around the perimeter. He shoots from downtown. Off the mark. Mason handles the pass. The Sooners are on the run. On the dribble, gives it up. Tries for two.
That's a good-looking bucket out of the transition, Brad.
Picked out of the air. They are really keeping the dogs at bay on D-Dick.
Hey, they got him frustrated.
Down in the low, swatted away. Hugh handles the pass. Nails the J. The Sooners are quite displeased at the moment. Not a good showing.
Start the bus, baby. This one is over. The winning team can't relax. They're over there feeling good.
Oh, this man's in trouble. The crowd is obviously upset. Listen to that reaction.
Hey, Brad, they are not impressed.
Kicks it out. He throws it up from downtown. Dickey's simply on fire.
Hey, call the fire department, baby. This one's burning up.
Traps in place, Dick. Pushes it up. He goes for three. Missed it. Pushes it up. A little two-man action. Ball stripped. He tries the three ball. Scorches the net with a J. About a minute remaining in the game clock. They work it around the perimeter. From the corner. Off the mark. He shoots the jumper. They got it. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Drains the shot. On the outside. For the bucket. And we'll head back down to the other end. Gave it up. Shot clock is dead. The Sooners looking to attack now in transition. The hammers at home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
They run it up into transition. Working it around the perimeter. He shoots from the deep corner. Missed the jumper. Goes up for two. And he misses the shot. Dick, we had a couple of great performances out there today, and here are our players of the game.
These kids were awesome out there, both working hard and looking to help their teams any way they could, Brad. And that's what you like to see from players like this at this level.
The Braves are undefeated coming into this one, Dick.
But as any coach will tell you, just because you haven't lost doesn't mean you can't. These guys have to walk with a swagger, but can't be too confident going into tonight's game.
And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
Check out these playmakers. The kids at the point should give us a show tonight.
Well, here we go. And we're off with a tip here in the first half. Well, Mr. Vitale, looks as though they're going to play with some full court press here.
Time to get into a press break formation and attack.
Tries for two. Goes in. When you can pass and score like he does, it makes a coach's job a little bit easier, wouldn't you say, Dick?
When you combine those two skills, the floor looks a lot wider for everyone on your team.
Pugh has been coined as one of the best sophomores in college basketball.
Without a doubt, he's among the best and most talented sophomores in college basketball.
Feed the low post. He pulls up with a jumper. Missed the jumper. For the bucket. No. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
On the outside. Goes up for two. No good from the field. Good job defensively. They just won't give him any openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline. Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. Knocks it down. For two. Off target. Tries for two. Oh, yes. All right, let's check in. Third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been very animated over here on the sidelines. His team is doing a great job of following strategy and playing that up-tempo style. I'm sure he'll continue to encourage them over the course of the game to ensure they don't stray away from what's working.
Thanks, EA, our third member of our team, and our sideline reporter, keeping us up to date with what's taking place behind the scenes and around the bench. Good job, EA. And here's a snapshot of how they fare in their conference.
I don't know a coach who doesn't want to be at the top of this list. Conference play is really important, especially towards the end of the season.
They work the perimeter. Lets it fly. Nails a sweet jumper. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Outside jumper. Gets the J to fall. Now they work it around the perimeter. Fakes the shot. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Shannon receives the pass.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
It sticks. Fed the low block. From three-point range. Nope. Rebound out. Sinks it. The Braves seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
Goes up for two. No good. Challenging like that really makes the offense think twice about putting the shot up.
It's really almost as good as a block.
Porter has demonstrated that he's among the top players in the country.
He's a great one, Brad. I recommend that everyone get out and see him live. You'll thank me because he's fun to watch. It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
They really seem to be letting this one get away, Dick.
Yeah, there's been a breakdown somewhere. They need to talk this one over, Brad.
He blocks the shot. McCarty keeps it in. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been pretty active over here on the sideline, providing some...
Swatted away. About 7 minutes remaining. How can you not love this game and the hoopla and fanfare that goes along with it?
The mayhem is off the charts, Brad. Block shot usually creates momentum and opportunities.
Out on the right wing for two. Gets it to go. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Kicks it out. He shoots from the deep corner. Jumper won't go. And we'll get a change of possession. It's great to watch a team excel at the fast break time and time again.
Well, the key is to have players who can get out and run. However, it's just as important to have ball handlers who can recognize advantage situations and make good decisions.
Stanley picks up the foul. First team foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Misses the second shot. We've got a timeout or ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. Do you think they switch things around here for the moment, Dick?
I don't think so, but we'll wait and see, Brad.
And the block. The Braves with the push. Tries for two.
That's a basket off the break, baby.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Coach about to change up the lineup here. For the bucket. Not there. This kid's been nothing short of magnificent on defense.
He's creating absolute havoc out there.
Off the glass and no good. Harris on the left side. Gave it up 5 minutes left in the game clock. Scorches the net with a J. Controlling the ball. He gets the rejection.
Nice rotation over, blocking that shot. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He draws a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the line for the first time. He makes the first shot. And he got them both. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. Inbound from the baseline. Goes up for two. The shot's off target. Holland receives the pass. Had a momentary look from three-point land. For two, he drains it. This is the type of guy that can throw the whole kitchen sink at you if you're not careful.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad.
He makes the block. Ball's going to stay down here. Sideline inbounds. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. The shooting guard gets the ball. Missed it. McRae getting after it and saves it. Inside. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
Now in transition, trying to score the other way.
I tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
They'll work it around the arc. Top of the circle, nails the J. The Golden Eagles are getting some great opportunities to score when they get the ball in the high post.
Well, they manufactured that basket through the high post. I guarantee you that they work on it every day in practice.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Knocked it down. Now looking for the pick.
Hey, it's important that the dribbler really turns that corner hard when he's using that ball screen.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Buries it home. Working it around the perimeter. Tries for two. He nails the shot. About 2 minutes remaining. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots from the corner. Off the mark. Number 12 gets the ball. He fouled him. Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Nick.
Well, he's just doing his thing. I'll tell you, Brad, just a great performance. I love this kid. He's a PTPer, baby.
Coach about to change up the lineup here. He shoots from the top of the circle. They get it to go. Takes the pass in the paint.
The athleticism in some of these kids, Brad, I'll tell you, it's incredible.
The Braves are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
He shoots from the top of the circle. Missed the jumper. Number 12 takes the feed. About a minute remaining. And we got a whistle and a foul. Ball coming in from the sideline. The small forward takes the feed. The missed shot. Pushes it up. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. They get that rejected. Obvious foul. He gets the foul and the layup will count, Dick.
Hey, way to play strong, my man. Way to play strong.
There's a look at his season averages.
One thing that stats don't show, Brad, are the intangibles. The pass that leads to the pass that ultimately leads to the score. Deflections, diving for loose balls. Those are all the important stats in my books.
Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. It's good. Out of bounds, and we're staying right here. Talk about being a tough place to play. Check out this arena.
Hey, this is what you call a hostile environment, Mr. Nessler. Not only is this crowd loud, but they give their team that next level of energy that lasts all game long.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
It's good. Got them both.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Out on the left wing. Goes up for two. Knocks it down. At halftime, the Golden Eagles are down by 12. Number 12 has played a pretty good game, but pretty good isn't going to be enough to help him on the scoreboard tonight, I don't think.
I think he's taking what the opposition has given him and not being aggressive enough. Look for him to be more assertive in the second half.
And a slam. That's a momentum buster.
He's here to fight, baby.
The small forward takes the pass and come up short. For two, off the glass and no good. On the right side, both teams are looking to get something going here. Loose ball, saves it. Great play. Number 12 handles the pass. Looking for a good shot.
That's a high post screen close to the lane.
Too physical. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
Gave it up. He up fakes. Out on the wing. Here comes the ball screen. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
Ball stripped. The Braves are on the run. Blocked. Nice job defensively. Cross court. Turnover by the freshman. Harris receives the ball. Now in transition. jumper. Nails a sweet jumper. Pushes it up. Bad decision there by the freshman. The small forward gets the pass. Nice rejection. There was no doubt about that one. Some subs getting ready to check in. And the slam. They work it around the perimeter. Turns it over. Pushes it up. Blocks it. Hughes looks to be down emotional.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to see this, Brad. I feel for him.
Nope. Tries for two. He buries the shot.
Up and inside.
Puts it up. Can't connect.
Nice step in it, man. Take a look right here. Little Baryshnikov in shorts. Little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. The Braves look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
For the bucket, he gets it to fall. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
The Braves want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full court defense.
Can't put it down. Now trying to feed the low block.
The freshman's a bit careless with the ball.
Makes the block. Here we go on the break. We're at the 7-minute mark. Goes up for two. There was no doubt about that one. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
A high screen. The defense is dictating their offense.
Hey, that's the way you draw it up, Brad.
For two. Scorches the net. Blocks the shot. On the left side. Tries for two. Gets it to fall. Could they be confused on defense right now, Dick?
That's just a lazy effort, Brad.
He makes the shot. About 6 minutes remaining. The Braves in transition.
He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Wow. I didn't realize my partner was a high riser. Look at that spacing.
With a good look. He can't miss.
Hey, this young man's feeling it, Brad.
Way out on top, controlling the ball. Kicks it out. He shoots from the deep corner. Missed it. Number 12 receives the ball. Foul charge. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
And here's a look at the freshman.
Well, he's out there seeing a lot of this for the first time. It's going to be important that he gets the right direction and guidance from his teammates and coaching staff.
The small forward takes the feed. For the bucket. Goes. Did a great job of getting to the hoop on that one, Richard.
That's a great job, Brad. Using his athleticism to get to the hoop and convert.
Bust the J. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
He could not get more wide open. They got it. He can light things up in a hurry. He's got that scorer's mentality.
Tell you, man, he's definitely a pure scorer. If he gets hot, he can easily go off for 30 points. The key for pure scorers is to score without taking a bunch of shots.
The Braves look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise...
Rejected. Four minutes left on the game clock. On the outside. For two. Great shot. Tries for two. You betcha. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
It's a team effort across the board so far today, Dick.
Everyone is getting involved, and everyone is having a good time. The great thing about basketball is you don't always have to score to be a threat. Teamwork can help you win a lot of games.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
And there are his per-game averages.
It's not always about numbers, Brad. It's good to fill the stat sheet, but does he do the little things? That's the question.
He makes the second. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
That's a foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled him to prevent the easy basket.
He'll go to the line. He hits his first. Two at the charity stripe. The Braves are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Fans will be celebrating tonight, Dick. This one's out of reach.
Well, it's simple. They came out, executed their game plan, and ended up on top. Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive. Trying to go inside.
With the jumper. Nails the jumper. On the left side. He tries the three. He rips the nets for another score.
He's absolutely unconscious.
For the bucket. He gets the bucket to fall. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Buries it home. The Braves are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
Goes up with a shot. Off the mark. Pushes it up. Can't beat the trap.
Hey, Trap's giving that kid some fits.
The Golden Eagles pushing the ball in transition. He shoots from the corner. He hits the shot. Looking to move it around the perimeter. And it's knocked away. Great block. The shooting guard gets the pass. On the dribble, gives it up. His shot blocked from behind.
He set him up nicely. Look at speed. I'll tell you, man, there's nothing like having athleticism and quickness.
Tries for two. Drains it. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Porter handles the pass. Here's a block from behind.
My man was on a mission. He's a human eraser. I love shot blockers. They add such a dimension to your team.
Kicks it out. 10 to shoot. Off the mark. Shot clock is dead. Pull-up jumper left side. The Golden Eagles have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
Brady's on fire.
Looking for a good shot. They get an open look for three. He misses the jumper. On the wing, puts up the jumper. Scores it. Gave it up. Alcorn State wins a game that was never really close.
This is a surprise since the two teams were so evenly matched.
So for Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.